Dorian Udo.
How's it going?
I wanted to take this time to get your opinions and your kind of predictions on what's going to happen today at the big race.
Yeah, well, it's funny. A lot of people have challenged me throughout my career, and, it's always been the same result. Losses, right? They've all ended up losing. Yeah, I'm trying to put all my trophies down here so I can just focus on the question. But I think it's really simple. Born and raised an athlete, and ultimately, athletes like myself just typically lose. And so, my prediction here is that I think the young gentleman, he's going to have a valiant effort. He's going to work really hard, and he's going to try his best. But at the end of the day, athleticism is just going to overrule here, and it's going to give me the victory. So that's my predictions. But we'll see. You got to back it up, obviously. But if you want to bring that thing over here, I think I have hardware everywhere to back up all of my claims. So
I see a lot of different sports on the shelf here.
yeah.
See a lot of trophies without a nameplate on it.
I have a lot of athletic ability that kind of translate into different sports, and football, basketball,
just
soccer.
so everybody knows, what exactly are we racing? What are we doing today?
So the young gentleman that is going to be racing against me, he that's him over there, Mr. Dan DeBoard.
I'm just here so I don't confine.
He had this crazy idea that he could beat me in a 40-yard dash. He said, "Look at you, Udo. There's no way you can beat me in a 40-yard dash."
Let's get a good look at you.
Yeah. So I said, well, let's see what happens, And he was so confident he decided to put $40 on the line here.
Hold on. Dan, is that true?
No, the 40. Oh, absolutely. Oh, the whole beating. No. Udo said he smoked me.
I heard him say that it was true.
Yeah. So we're gonna find out today at 4:30 this afternoon in the Outback, and we're gonna, put the words down and pick up the feet. Thanks.
Dan DeBoard, this is your chance to tell your side of the story.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Explain to the audience exactly what you think is going to happen today at the big race.
I have no idea. This dapper man over here, he could smoke. I could see that happening. I could see me leading him in the dust. I just don't know.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Can you hold these trophies for me, please?
I see soccer. I see soccer. That's a team sport.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Keep going, Jennifer. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, but you didn't really predict. What do you think is going to happen? I want to hear your exact
I think it's going to be a close race.
prediction. So, it's 40 yards. Even playing field. Nobody gets a head start or anything like that.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just want to set a few more of those down there. Sorry about that.
How far ahead?
I really like soccer.
How far ahead do you think you'll be at the end of the race?
A couple yards. Maybe a foot or two.
Well, excuse me, that's a volleyball.
You do a lot of running in volleyball. A lot of
That's
quick
a softball.
sprints.
That looks like a baseball.
Got any
man.
track trophies up there?
Who are you going to thank in your post-race speech?
There's really no one to thank. I mean, it's not like I put in a whole lot of work for this. It's not like,
Clearly.
this is simple out here, competitive nature. Gotta test the wheels.
That's a great answer, by the way. But I actually do have two people I'd like to thank.
Okay, let's hear
Your mom?
You got to understand that this didn't just happen, right? It didn't just materialize out of thin air. Ultimately, there was two people that came together, specifically Tom and Victoria Udo. Those are my parents, and they created what we're looking at right now. And they are the ones that blessed me with these innate athletic abilities to go ahead and race the young gentleman Dan aboard today. Again, I say young gentleman because he's real, 24, 25.
Yeah.
He works out every day. He hits the gym hard. The guy, he's special. He's definitely special, and so I count it an honor to just even be considered to race against him. I hope that it works out to my advantage, and then I will probably be taking my wife out to dinner with the $40 that I'll be getting from this race.
That leads me to my next question.
Mhm.
What will you do with the $40?
I'm thinking a ribeye steak. Yeah.
That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Dan, what about you? What are you going to do with the $40?
Well, obviously it's clear I'm going to be handing it to Dorian.
Very clear.
Yeah.
He's going the underdog approach, guys. Don't be fooled. He did say he was going to smoke me when this first came up. So we'll see again.
Oh,
You have any ideas like what you would do with $40 extra?
$40 extra,
$40 of his. What would you do with it?
That thought hasn't even crossed my mind because that's looking so far. I'm not gonna win. I never thought about having an additional $40.
All right, guys. You heard it here first.
One more thing. I'm sorry, I forgot to pull out. These are going to be worth a lot of money one day. These are going to be the shoes that I'll be wearing today at the Track Fest, and they are going to be the tools of destruction when I run away. No pun intended. With the W. Thanks.
So what do we have riding on this?
Getting closer to the
$40?
time. I can see here Dorian is getting his body ready.
Don't come back home.
Over here
These are what cleats feel like.
is Dan. But over here we've got a Dorian. He's getting ready.
So these are what they feel like you've never worn cleats.
It's been that long.
Look at those cleats. Pure speed is what they call that.
Oh, nothing but that.
We got some some passengers coming along for the ride.
This is like real. This is real serious.
We got some fans.
Are we taking bets?
Dan getting his legs limbered up here.
Are we taking bets?
You doing a documentary, Johnny?
Yeah, we are.
Here we are.
Wait, Jim, quick opinion. Out of the two of these fine specimens of athletes, we got a 40-yard dash, and who do you have on this one?
Man, oh man.
Oh yeah, my money's on him.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's easy then. He's betting against himself.
He's slow playing. That's what he's doing.
He's going.
Yeah. What's the stakes?
$40.
Oh, man.
More pride.
I was gonna
It's
say,
more pride than
actually,
$40.
it's more of a call rate
A buck a yard.
score to
right?
settle.
That's right. It's $1 a
Buck
yard.
a yard, man.
Yeah.
Is it all or none? Like if
It's
you're leading for
it's all or nothing.
30
yeah.
yards and the last 10 he passes you.
Oh yeah, no, it's all or nothing.
Okay, just be clear.
All right. Let's
All
do
right.
it. Let's get this over with so
Sound
we
like
can
you're about
go.
to go.
Yeah, we're.
Are you going out there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
out in the back.
Walk it off. There's holes.
Okay, we will.
Don't just run till you've checked it. I'm telling you, there's holes that big. You'll blow an ankle.
Words
Yeah.
of wisdom from someone who has
We
himself
did a
ran 40-yard dashes
Well, we
many
did a
times.
whole boot camp out there for 10 weeks.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get this over with. I got work to do.
Let's go, fans.
This way. What did you need? Hey, John, you got a video of this?
Yes.
He's got the GoPro and everything.
Come back and show me.
I thought I was supposed to Facebook Live this.
You sure can.
Yeah.
I don't know if that can work. I don't think it's supposed to be working.
No.
This is getting real. Time has come. It's a very metaphorical dumpster fire right here. Somebody is going to be eating trash after this is over. Scene of the crime. So you see Adorian's way down. He's doing his leg lifts well in advance. Where is going? Ryan, you're ready.
For this opportunity. I've been waiting for this. Waiting for a chance to get a one-on-one, and it finally happened. I gotta thank my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be here. Like I said, he's a great competitor. He did well. But ultimately, my athleticism kind of pulled its way out.
10 minutes.
Now the big question, Dan, do you want to go again? Or have you had enough?
It's breathing heavy. I don't know if I can go again.
Hey, I think
Was the contest fair?
I think it was.
All right, guys.
I feel like Dan was ahead of the start, but
We have a clear winner and a clear loser.
Dan.
You're not a loser, Dan. You just lost.
You
You're
put
still
up a
winner in
valiant
our
effort,
book.
Dan. I mean, I'm surprised.
You raced a punter, then won.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the real of it here.
The truth comes out.
The punter.
The lonely walk of shame. Guys, Adora, you might want to move out of the way so the walk of shame can be a little more dramatic.
A little more dramatic.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I pulled a hamstring.
Let's go again.
It was well worth it, though, right?
It sure was. It's right here.
What do you think, Jeff?
I think it was awesome.
Say bye.
Good thing there's a holiday break. We can come in fresh afterwards.
Yeah, that was good. I honestly was a little nervous at first because I saw Dan ahead of me. I was like, wow.
Well, you
This
knew
might be bad.
you knew the starting, wasn't the finishing
Right,
speed,
right. It's not how you start, but how you end it, right? I mean, that's the idiom they use in life,
Danny,
that's-
what was that, like a 5? You're like alone.
Yeah, that was probably like a 4-3,
Meg's not here.
4-4 maybe.
We didn't get close to 5.
No Meg, no Johnny, no Jeff, no Dorian.
That's true.
Good point, guys. Good point. All right.